Rizzi.
There's still nothing set in stone about whether Giannis Antetokounmpo will stay in Milwaukee or whether he will be leaving. The constant question that Giannis has is, can I win a championship with this roster?
3 straight seasons here being eliminated in the first rounds.
He wants to win a second championship.
Antetokounmpo throws it down!
The Greek Freak is a Greek NBA champion.
It's a very tough decision for him. This is 12 years he spent there.
20 years, maybe might not be up there with next career.
So you staying in Milwaukee? Probably. We'll see.
So Giannis Antetokounmpo, he hasn't played since December 3rd. He's been recovering from a calf strain, but on Thursday he spoke publicly for the first time since a recent report raised questions about his future in Milwaukee. Take a listen.
If my agent is talking to the Bucks about it, he's his own person. He can have any conversation he wants about it. That doesn't. At the end of the day, I don't work for my agent. My agent works for me. Me personally, I don't want to be the guy that I'm worrying about rumors. Like which maybe not, but my legacy is on the line, bro. This I feel every single day when I walk in here. Like every single day I go out there, and I'm not able to help my team win. I feel like I'm being tested. And so when I'm being tested, everybody goes back to what they know best. And what I know best is to work hard. This is the most I've been ever talked about in my career. I'm like in my house with my kids and all that, and I'm opening the TV and like, oh, Giannis is going to the Memphis Grizzlies. You know, Giannis is going to the Detroit Pistons. You know, which, hey, man, I'm not gonna lie, I'm the hottest chick in the game right now, man.
Leave it to Giannis to always have a very apt metaphor here. But this is interesting because Giannis, it's not league mandated that while you're out with injury, you have to speak to reporters. So some decision was made that this was the right time.
You are supposed
right
to
now.
once.
Yeah, you're supposed to once. Okay,
right.
So that this was the time in the wake of reporting from Shams Charania and others that the volume is being turned up in Milwaukee because the Bucks are 11-17. They're 11th in the Eastern Conference. What did you make of this here, Tim?
Malika, you are a loyal listener to the Hoop Collective, right?
I am.
What is our show motto? Actions over words,
Yep.
right? The words of Giannis Antetokounmpo here, I'm not really worried about. I don't really care what he's saying in this press conference because the actions of both he and the Bucks are, while it might be awkward, while it might not make a lot of sense to a lot of people, they have not, to this point, had any discussion or had any public knowledge of, hey, we're going to look to part ways. Until that happens, they're going to see this awkward dance continue, and the Bucks try to make this team as good as possible with Giannis.
But I want to make sure that I was hearing that correctly, what Giannis was saying, Ramona, because he said if my agent is talking to the Bucks about it, he's his own person. Typically, that's not the way that agents operate, and if it is, you don't typically stay with that agent for very long if they're doing things behind your back. That seems strange to me.
Yeah, I think we're making him talk about something he doesn't want to talk about, clearly. I don't know why Giannis has to be in this position. Like, his agent works for him. They are obviously on the same page and wherever is going on here. He's just in an uncomfortable position. He doesn't want to be the bad guy. He's won a championship in Milwaukee. He has very clearly stated, all I want to do is win. I love it here, but I also love winning. And when it is going to come to a choice between winning or staying, it's obvious what he's going to choose. And so this reminds me a lot of a guy that Giannis spent a year with, and Dame Lillard. Remember when he was leaving Portland? He didn't want to leave Portland. He loves Portland. He's back in Portland now. But they weren't winning. They were turning into a lottery team. And so Dame eventually had to be the bad guy. And I feel bad that we put our best stars in this position where they have to be the bad guy.
Yeah, or even that asking out is quote unquote a bad guy thing to do.
Let's everybody keep a cool booty. Everybody stop for a second, including you, Giannis. Stop. Stop, bro. And it's okay. No one on this panel, no one in the media, no one in Milwaukee, the fan base, no one is going to be mad at you. You have poured your blood, sweat, and tears into this organization. You have delivered a championship. Let's not talk about what you have done for the city on the economic standpoint. Like, no one is going to be mad at you. I'm tired of the roller coaster, right? I'm tired of the up and down. If your agent is having conversations with the organization, you know about them. That's how it works. Players know everything that their agents is doing. I knew everything that my agent was doing, and I'm not even close to the level that Giannis Antetokounmpo is on. So again, if you want to, I feel like this relationship has ran its course. Now, reports came out that Giannis asked out in June or August or July, whatever day it was, whatever month it was, he asked out. They tried to test the market, whatever the case may be. It's okay. It's okay, bro.
He's still playing hard for the Bucks when he's able to play.
I get that, but the relationship has ran its course.
And it's important to note that Giannis could be out another several weeks here as he continues to work back from this calf injury, that clearly they're being cautious with their approach to his return here. Actions over word, though, and we will continue to update you as these actions unfold. But today throughout the show, we've been unveiling the 2026 nominees for the Hall of Fame class. And our next category is North America, headlined by a certain high flyer.
When you dunk on somebody, it's a huge momentum builder.
Blake Griffin explodes on Gasol. A monster jam by Blake Griffin. Oh, me, oh my, what a play.
At no point in my career will I ever back down from somebody. I want to win multiple championships. I want to be a Hall of Famer, have MVPs, everything.
Blake Griffin leads the North American nominees for the Hall of Fame, and after a career full of highlights for the six-time All-Star, it is incredibly well-deserved. This list is absolutely stacked. He's joined by three-time Sixth Man of the Year, Jamal Crawford, in the nominations as well. And this list also includes seven-time champ Robert Horry in this one.
Always on the list. One of these years he might get in. Seven rings.
Joe Johnson, Kevin Johnson, I eat at Fixins every day.
Bill Lane Beer, also what he did in the women's game.
Yes.
And then the North American nominees continue with Bruce Pearl, who led Auburn to the Final Four in the 2018-19 season. And then 2024-25
get his
season
shot.
as well.
He'll go get in there.
He racked up nearly 500 wins.
I just hope he had me on stage.
And then contests also, the nominees include another 2024-25 Final Four coach in Kelvin Sampson as well, who made 3 Final Fours and won 700 career games here.
Might get another Final Four and a championship this year potentially too. Almost got his first title last year.
Yes, that's a good point. And let's continue the Hall of Fame nomination celebration. I like that rhymes. With two of the most entertaining players, though, in this group, Blake Griffin and Jamal Crawford. We got a special top at the top for these two gentlemen. Top Windex. This means cleaning the glass. Jamal out and running in 2005 and just whoops it.
One of the most creative players in the history of the sport, Jamal Crawford.
I think he can still do that, too.
Just had an incredible bag, could all kinds of tricks. Just super fun to watch.
And then there's Blake Griffin.
By the way, Blake, for as great a dunker as Blake was, I don't think he gets enough credit for becoming a really good shooter. He became a good three-point shooter as he lost his athleticism later in his career, was a really skilled player, but obviously the dunks are what we remember.
I was front and center for a lot of those.
I was going to say, Power appreciates you talking over that. Perk, we're so sorry.
I know. It was the reason Tony was trying to be extra nice to us, extra nice to me today.
It's a heck of a highlight. Nice contest, Perk. And then this one in 2010, probably the best one ever.
I mean, that one.
Ooh, he covered Mozgov's eyes.
Really did.
Timo barely tried to move on that one.
I don't even think he jumped.
How about some shake and bake? You know Jamal Crawford, he needed his own category for this one. The iconic shake and bake. Heinrich.
Just an unbelievable bag.
The wiggle.
He was adored in New York.
Is that a slippery eel?
No, that's a wiggle.
All right, and then same move on Deron Williams in 2007 on Deron Williams.
Yeah. I mean, Jamal just was so much fun to watch. And was still doing this when he was almost 40, too.
Yeah. And then we got to have a category for showstoppers, right? A little hezzy.
Oh, come here.
Oh, this is peak Lob City era. Peak Lob City.
Wes Matthews ain't know what to do.
Yeah.
He was dizzy as hell after that. Look at him.
And then Jamal and Blake out running together.
Oh, here we go.
And then Blake throws
through the
down.
legs. Oh, my
With
gosh.
the windmill.
You're right. Peak Lob City here.
2013.
Absolutely.
That's when it was.
That's right.
And with the Clippers.
Congratulations to the nominees as we continue with our class for the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame here. The contributor list of nominations includes longtime announcer
Do the voice.
Albert.
You got one? You got a Marv?
And offensive mastermind Mike D'Antoni is included
definitely.
with the nomination.
As is
Bill Duffy.
Bill Duffy.
Absolutely.
Brody Bickerstaff. Come on.
Huge congratulations
Brody?
to Bill Duffy as well. And then there's Johnny Most, the Celtics announcer who made what famous call, Tim?
He made the call of Havlicek stole the ball. Perk knows this very well as another Celtics legend. I can't believe Johnny Most isn't in the Hall of Fame.
Alex McKechnie, legendary trainer for Steve Nash, Toronto Raptors, LA Lakers.
And then there's Curly Neal, who played played 22 seasons for the Globetrotters, one of the most magical dribblers
Sonny
and shooters
Vaccaro.
in NBA history.
Donnie Walsh. Look at his name.
Sonny Vaccaro should be in the Hall of Fame.
Sonny
100%.
Vaccaro, during my high school career, he came and snatched me from the Nike program to Adidas and invited me to ABC.
And for that
camp.
alone, right, the nomination
Seriously.
is well deserved. Tim, thank you so much for joining us and helping us unveil the nominations here.